My guest tonight, actually, hold on, wait. This is Boss Week. We gotta do this right. Can you flicker those? And can you come outside and cheer in a second? Let's do this again. Hailing from St. Albans, West Virginia, she's 5'7" and a point guard who's not only breaking records, she's breaking barriers. All please welcome Renee Montgomery. Hello.
What's up?
Welcome, boss, to Boss Week. First of all, your Zoom background, it is so exciting. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here for Boss Week.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, what? I'm so excited. I love your story. And I just want to, my first question for you is, tell me about the last 12 months of your life. Girl, break it down for me. What has happened? What's going on?
12 months ago, I was a player for the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA, and we had a season coming up. And so I had to make a decision of if I wanted to go play in the Wubble. That's what we call our bubble for the WNBA. I had to decide if I wanted to go play in the Wubble or what I wanted to do. And ultimately, I decided to opt out and just be boots on the ground here in Atlanta. I started to want to have a real impact, and I was thinking about what that would look like, and I started to think about ownership. And that's when I started to get a group together to try to see if we could get some minds and groups together to buy the Atlanta Dream. And, it fell apart. And then LeBron James entered the chat and he tweeted about it. So I saw that was an opportunity to kind of revisit it. And then, I connected with that team, and the rest was history. I ended up being able to be a co-owner. And now I'm sitting here with you, Lily, on Boss Week. So
come
what's
on.
going on?
Dang! Hearing this makes me so happy in the deepest way, like in my bones. I am happy for you. It's incredible. But you're talking me through this. You said that you opted out. Were you scared?
I was definitely nervous about the future. I mean, who quits their job when they don't have another job? Like, that's what I did. And I was like, what am I, like, at the time, I knew it was the right decision, but it was still a scary decision because it wasn't a stable decision. I was just going out on faith.
What does it mean to be co-owner? What do you do every day?
Being a co-owner, it's like being able to make decisions that will affect a lot of people. And that's why I wanted to do it, because you can hire minority business owners, small business owners. You can hire female-led businesses, which is what we're going to do. And so that's what it means to me. It means that, yes, I have this position. Now let's see who else we can bring up. And so that's my whole goal.
Yes.
Like, we are going to be bosses, and shout to the other boss women out there that you're about to do this week, because this is lit.
What do you think it is about the WNBA that makes it so progressive? I feel like it's always leading in terms of activism. It's one of the leagues that's always the example. Why do you think that is?
In 2016, the summer before Colin Kaepernick took a knee in the NFL, I was on a Minnesota Lynx team, and we wore shirts that said "Change starts with us." There was a incident with the Minnesota police with Philando Castile, and we didn't like it. We didn't like how it went down. We didn't like what happened, so we wanted to have our voices heard. Now, this is way before it was acceptable, and the Minnesota Police Department walked out of our game. They said that they won't provide security for us any longer. People couldn't understand. We were protesting abuse and racism in America, and people thought that we were protesting America, and we weren't doing that. We knew that wearing those shirts in 2016 were going to be a problem, but we wore them anyway. We knew in 2020 that when we dedicated our whole season to social justice, we did a Say Her Name campaign. We had Breonna Taylor on every single jersey in the Wubble. We knew that wasn't necessarily going to get received in the best way. We saw people and what they say about athletes speaking out. We did it anyway. We have cousins that are affected. We are moms. Mm-hmm. We are aunts. We are sisters. So we're going to speak out for what we feel, whether you like it or not. And I think that's something that athletes just haven't done because they're worried about sponsorships. The WNBA is just about that life, Lily. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a very politically correct answer, because I feel like it could be summarized in women get it done. Women get it done. Hey, thanks so much for watching this clip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more just like it. If you don't, none of us can leave sad. Thanks!